Hey everybody, this is Alstreth, and welcome back! Since last time I did a little bit of grinding, but last time we actually did go in and we got to the top of the hill, killed ourselves a Shank the Overseer, which I've killed many times since then, and yeah, we've also gotten to the Crystalline Passage, which is going to be a very long walk, unfortunately. Over to where we need to actually be. Oh, he's fighting some things, and yes, I do not have him bugged right now, mainly because I need him to distract things. I could get the Golem as well. Golem will also be distracting things, but... oh, we've got Succubi down here, which means... I think they're the physical immune ones. But, yeah. Either way, we can deal some damage to them. Without even ever actually seeing them. At least I think we already killed a few of them. So, what we want to do is we want to find our way... oh, these are the immune to fire ones. We'll have immune to physical ones eventually, too. Don't worry. Oh, these are minions too. Oh no, Mercenary don't die. Thank you. Magic resistance and mana burn. Nice. Too bad it didn't do anything to me. But I did panic use a full rejuve on Mercenary there. But probably necessary considering we're amp damaged. So as far as the path that we want to go, I just need to get over a dark spot. So we want to go up through here and then down. Okay. We'll get to the other area as well. That's going to be glacial. It's nothing there. We basically want to... hey, Daladon, how's it going? But yeah, basically we want to be going through and killing the things that are keeping Anya kind of trapped down there, as well as dealing with the... oh, this is going to suck. Golem, go ahead and do your thing. These are minions of something. Oh, hi, guy. And yeah, that was the boss one that was like closest to us, unfortunately. But yeah, our goal today on this episode is actually going to be getting Anya free, and then it's going to be Ancients, and then it's going to be Bale. It's probably going to be one episode for each of those, unless we get like a really good string of good luck. And yes, I was identifying that in case it was like the elusive, like, Cruel of Quickening or something like that, Balrog Blade. Take that to Larza, get 2 sockets in it, be a champ. We need to back off, because everybody's going to die if we don't. Yeah, this is a very odd group of enemies in this spot. The thing I'm not looking forward to is chances are we're going to end up with Gloams down in the depths of the frozen hells. And I have to record this today, otherwise I won't be able to post it to YouTube on time. That's the main reason we're recording it tonight. Because I have to give it that 24-hour buffer between streaming and posting. And I actually, part of me kind of wonders something about the Twitch-YouTube relationship, since I am under that kind of contract. I suppose I could contact them and say, hey, can we just, can we do what you do for bigger channels for me? But no, that's not going to work. Basically where they waive the 24-hour limitation. But I wonder if I were to start streaming, because I release videos on the YouTube channel, the Diablo 2 videos, at 7 a.m. If I started streaming at, let's say, 6 a.m. the day before, so it'd still be 24 hours before the first episode, and I released one at 7, would I then be able to release the next one? I mean, sorry. If I started recording at 6:30 and release the next one at 7. And I am doing okay, Daladon. I have just completely brain farted, though, how I was going to phrase that. So, my brain just, it ain't working too well right now, but it's working better than it was. So let's see, what pattern do we have here? I will never remember these. I am sorry. Yeah, we've got Gloams. Nice. Back off. At least we have lightning resist. Mercenary does too, but is not doing too well. Yep, go Mercenary. You're a dumbass. There's one. There's a champion. Can I? Yeah. I might actually have to take his weapon and use it myself, because I don't think I'm going to be able to keep him alive through that. That's going to be the big challenge here. But anyway, the thing I'm thinking of is, what if I'm releasing things literally 24 hours after each. Like, if I record a few things and
At your service.
it's a stream, but I'm releasing it 24 hours after the beginning of the stream rather than 24 hours after the end. There we go. That's how I was going to phrase it. That makes a little bit of sense. Money. I can always use money. I think everyone can use money. Money is what, unfortunately, makes the rest of the world go round. So let's see. Is there enemy is down here? No. Sweet. So that's going to make this relatively easy. Nice. If I can actually click on the spot that I'm looking for. Is he on the inside? I think he's on the... Yeah, he's on the inside. He would come after me if he wasn't. So let's go ahead and get down here. We'll bug him. There you go. And then one way to know that if they're actually bugged or not before you even get into combat with anything is there is that small delay. If they're not bugged, they tend to teleport a little bit faster after getting off screen. I was noticing that while I was trying to get the town one in Act 2 to be consistent. It's not consistent at all. The only consistent one I have for anything other than an Act 2 mercenary is going to be the jail tricks. That's the only one that I can get to work 100% of the time. So let's see if we can bait some of these things in. There's some lightning. So we're going to have to take it a little bit slow in here. So that's why I kind of like set aside an episode for each of these. Because it's going to get like murdery if I don't. Okay, I'm going to have to get another golem up. Why? Oh, because frickin' mana burn assholes. Thank you. Oh, I hate mana burn so much. They mana burned right as I was about to cast them, so it's kind of like, oh, you want a golem? Tough nuggets. There you go. Let's see. I need a healing potion. I need another healing potion. I need mana potions. So, Ghostly Boy here better be, nope, he's not. Generous, dang it. There's a mana potion at least. Okay, so throw that in there. I saw him. Yeah, there's the mana burn boy. Now, this is not going to protect the mercenary very much, because a lot of these enemies are ranged, so they can target him. But it's the best I can offer to keep him alive. And I don't remember which one this is as far as the path we're supposed to go. If I needed more sparks of joy. Thankfully, I am slightly prepared for them. Having them be my least favorite unit in the game does give me a little bit of, preparation. For the preparation H that is going to be the hell that they put me through. Okay. And yes, I do have Corpse Explosion. I also have 1 point in amp damage in case I need it. But yeah, I can't remember which pattern this is. I want to say it's up right and then up around, but I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and get Golem back up. I just want to take it kind of quietly and easily through these areas because you can see it does a crap ton of damage. Let's go ahead and back off a little bit. I just used 2 full rejuves right there just because of this. Okay, so I want them to come around the corner to me. Okay, shit, Biscuit. I see you shooting at me. Let's see if I can actually get him. He's moving is the problem. See, I can survive a few of those gloam hits. That's not always going to be a big problem. I could use blindness on them, but my blindness radius is absolutely abysmal. So confuse it is, and hopefully they aim at each other rather than at, the one that's right in front of me that I get confused first. Okay. Another golem. Another healing potion on him. If I find some extras, I'll put one on me, but I have that lovely thing there. Ooh, I hate gloams. So they're the main thing that's going to make this take a while. So we're going to put these there. Why? Because I don't always need the full heal. I just need enough to keep things alive. How are we looking on inventory space? Let's get rid of that. I'm going to go left first. And just kind of like hug the walls like a nervous little chicken. And I shouldn't have grabbed that. Okay, so they're still targeting me, so that probably means there's a boss mob in there. There is. Mercenary, for the love of God! Don't be a complete fuckwit, please. I want them to come towards me, but they are not. Mercenary, come on! Yeah, he's just going up and seeing how close he can get to them, and it's just, why? Why do you do this, sir? Okay, we're gonna have to do this less optimal way. And hopefully, that'll attract a few of them in to do their little kicks. Oh, they've got fanaticism as well. That's even worse. So they're getting fanaticism from something. So yeah, I'm just casting those out. Gonna try to trap a few, like, further in. Get Mercenary to come back because he's being a dumbass. And then we'll cast a few more backline ones. Because they don't want to come close either. They just want to be, like, doing their own little thing. So Moon Eye go down. So there's their fanaticism gone. So remember, I think it was one time season 4 or so, you just stepped in the City of the Damned and then the Necromancer disappeared in a hail of lightning. Yep. That is Gloams for you, and that happened in Nightmare and Hell on that run. So, yeah. I know which one you're talking about. I think it was the Summoner run or something like that. Stupid builds. I think it was season 3. And yes, this is just kind of like how we have to do this. I am going to do one thing, though. I'm going to swap this over. F5 to that. Just because it's cheaper. And that could still happen here. I have 75% lightning resist, but if I get like 2 boss packs of Gloams next to each other, they could just erase me. That's the danger of Hell difficulty. See, 75% lightning resist. They would very easily erase me if it was 2 boss packs. One nice thing about the bone walls and stuff like that, by the way, is it does lure in enemies. Should probably have taken the super. I will take the super too. I'm going to probably use it eventually. So we do have a well here. Let's go ahead and let that do its thing. Back off. So we know roughly where they are. And they are, I think, minions. Unfortunately. I want to lure just a couple of them this way if they're not. Ah, for fuck's sake. Blind! Because if they are minions, that actually does work fairly good against them. Because if they're minions, they can't do the confuse thing. And yes, that was a little bit risky, but... And if I remember correctly, while they're blind, they stay visible. So that works out okay. Let's back off, Laharl. I swear, Laharl's just gonna... I keep calling him Laharl. Laharis, sorry, is going to just get us both killed. Yes, he is bugged. He can't be targeted by melee things. He will just very easily be targeted by, well, everything freaking else. Where are you? There's one. There's another one up there. Stop teleporting, you little bastards. Oh, for God's sake. Stop. 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 There you go. I'm going to be cranky this entire time, just so you know. I hate Gloams. They're such shit. They are one of the worst designed enemies in this game. How do you blind a Gloam? You turn off its sockets. Ah. Unplug the bastards. Yep. Okay, so there's some blindy boys. Back off. Where are they? There's some. How do you blind a thing with no eyes? Just have it look at me. What? No. And lightning enchanted. Lovely. Oh my. That's just beautiful. Mercenary, where the hell are you? Well, there's one down. They're not being generous with the potions here. It's proving to be quite troublesome. And yes, that can be made into a caster belt. I'll worry about it in uno momento. Oh, lordy. And yes, I am having to be more cautious because this is hardcore. Siege bow, no. Armor stand. Yeah, definitely not worth coming down here again for to get those set. And sorry if I get quiet every now and then. Yeah. I'm concentrating. It just happens. It's one of those things that it's hardcore. You have to understand that large gaps of silence will happen. I can't be providing top tier commentary while trying not to die. And yes, these guys do hurt, but they're not the worst thing ever. The worst thing ever is Neelithax snakes. And one nice thing about Blind, by the way, and one reason why it is actually kind of effective versus Gloams, if I had a lot of plus skills, it'd be a lot easier. Currently, I did not transfer over Bone, did I? I did not. I just realized that. Mercenary, why are you dying horribly? Is it because you're finding every ranged enemy in here and luring them towards me? Could that be it? Could that be it? Yeah, that's it. But yeah, Blind is one of those things that it's really, really good. And the only downside to it is it has a really low radius. Because it forces the enemy to use melee attacks only. So even if they're ranged like these guys, they will try to use their melee attack if they can see something. Which with these, if I remember correctly, fuck off. If I remember correctly, their melee attack is magic and their ranged attack is physical. So that's why the amp damage hurts so much, if you guys are curious. It's not even the Gloams at this point. It's literally everything. It's like, I can handle groups of these at once, but seriously, fuckwad, you are pulling in everything. Everything and the freaking kitchen sink. More healing potions, more scrolls. Yes, we are getting her today. I don't care if it takes me 30 minutes to do it. This whole thing through hell difficulty is going to be slow. But we will finish this area, then I'll transfer over Bone, because I forgot to. I meant to. In between streams. So we got another rejuvenation potion. That would actually give us another full rejuve. Because we have 2 smalls. I'm gonna have to kill the enemies first and not have them lure even more enemies in. Oh my. Okay, so she's over there. So this is working to my advantage. As long as Mercenary does not try to go around, I think we'll be okay. Yes, he immediately goes around. Yes, I know. I figured he would. He's immediately like, oh, what's the thing? One thing I can do to get you killed. I can go around. Oh, fuck you. And yes, I know the Gloams attacking right now are my fault. Oh, come on. Because I dropped out the bone walls. But it's going to happen regardless, because he was like, oh, I'm going to go die. It's like, Jesus Christ, my dude. Please don't. Yeah, there's a lot of Gloams. Where are they at, by the way? I'm not actually sure where they're located at, because they're attacking from several screens away. Mercenary, can you follow me? Thank you. My dude. He is just suicidal, I swear to God. It's like, why do you even exist? You shit biscuit. Now, there is a spot I can go if I lure any this way. That will give me a little bit of protection. That's one reason why we went through the other angle there. Because going through this way over here, we can lure things into that little alcove and drop up bone prisons around them in there. And not be threatened. Yes, I see lightning. I'm trying to press 1, and I pressed it like 3 times, and it did nothing. Okay, let's see. Ah! Jesus Christ. Yep. I'm running. Mercenary, come on. Don't be a shit biscuit, please. But yeah, the Necromancer has some AI modification things, which basically make it so that the bugging of the Mercenary doesn't always work either. Nope. The color of it was right. That's 3 socket. I will save that. That is actually a really good thing for putting Dream into, if you're going to be doing any kind of Dream kind of build, which is Sorceress or Paladin. So let's back off. We're just trying to lure them in small groups, so I don't have to deal with all of them at once. There's Frozenstein. And Frozenstein is actually fairly determined to get me, so I'm going to go ahead and lead him down here. Come on. You actually can follow me down here. You see how well that works for you, Frozenstein? Mercenary can't even get to him either. So that is good reason to clear these kind of areas out, because usually this little alcove isn't too hard to clear because you're going to be blocking off an entire avenue on it while you're actually fighting them. So, oh, but it's still stressful because we can still just get deleted because there are still a lot of Gloams out here. That's one reason why we ran through. I'll be quiet for just a minute while I'm doing.
Run. Run away.
Yeah, there's going to be noise in the background. I apologize. I have no control over it. Oh, fuck you. Thank you for the mana burn. Can I not have another? I'm trying to walk forward, for fuck's sake. Thank you. Blind you. Thank you. They'll pathfind in one direction, but not the other one. It's like, seriously. Come on, my dudes. Okay, so blind them up, take them out. And it's hard for me to tell, like, if the bottom gloam was actually blinded there or not. That's why I cast the second one on it, just because I wasn't certain. Because as they glow, you can't see the blind orb on top of them. Hero, Neelathak did this to me. I hate that I have to use 97 town portals on you. I really wish once you talk to her, it just kind of made a permanent town portal down to there. But that does give us an additional 10% resist all. Ta-da-da! So we got it, finally, after much swearing and trials and tribulations.